Most new sax player quit in the first 3 months because they did not know this. Let me save you the struggle as a sax beginner. Let's go. So, number one, as a sax, if you want to pick this instrument, this baby right here, your first number one thing is to do is not to rush to go and get an expensive saxophone. It's not by getting an expensive saxophone. The number one thing is to do is for you to get the one that you know that your money can afford. It can be a fairly used, which you can get on Facebook Marketplace or anyone. You can get from your neighbor, your friends, your colleague, or from anywhere. As long as you love to play this instrument. So it's not by you going to get the big or the best brand or just get the one that you can start with. So that is our number one. Then our number two, your reed, the reed you use matters a lot. Understand? Your reed is very considerate. You cannot be a saxophone, like a beginner saxophone, and you will go and get a reed of maybe like 3.5 or a reed that will make you to struggle as a beginner. The best reed you can get as a beginner is either 1.5 or 2.0. That is number two as a beginner saxophone. At this point, if you know that you are not subscribed to this channel, you can hit the subscribe button and save this video because you may need it later. And let's dive in back to our video. So our number three is your posture. There is a posture for saxophone for you to get that good and as very good and as like absorbent tone. You need to have that good relaxed posture. Your shoulder should be relaxed. Your shoulder should be balanced. Understand? You don't like just pick your size and you don't need to develop a bad posture because posture matters a lot when it comes in the terms of saxophone. That is our number three. When it comes in terms of saxophone, you understand? Posture matters a lot when it comes to our saxophone. You need to balance your shoulder, relaxed your shoulder, and be able to know how to get that right posture. You understand what I mean? To know how to get that your right posture. Then our number four on our list is your breath and your finger position. How to position your embouchure, your finger position is very necessary as a saxophone. As a saxophonist, it's very necessary. How to position your finger, how to position your embouchure for you to get the right sound is very, very necessary. You need to focus most on your breathing and your fingering. You need to focus most on your breathing and your fingering. That is our number four. As a beginner saxophone watching, that is the number 14 you need to have in mind. Then number five is your first note is very necessary. How to make your first note to sound as perfect as it could be is very, very important. Your first note is very, very important. How to make your first note to sound very, very unique and very perfect and very smooth. That should be your aim. That's our number five key objective. How to make your first note to sound very perfect and unique. Then our number 6 is consistency. That is the key of any instrument. Be you saxophone, be you the keyboardist, the bass guitar, the lead guitar, the trombone, or any instrument you may love to venture into. The key is consistency. Consistency is the key of any instrument you would love to venture into, like you would love to pick as your favorite instrument. Both the keyboardist, the bass guitar, the bass, the violin, the cello, mention them all. Fresh horn, English horn, anyone you want to venture, the xylophone, cordiophone, anyone you want to you want to pick. Your number one key priority should be your consistency. Time, like that consistency, that passion of you. The passion should be there. If the passion is not there, then you are wasting your time. So you don't need to just carry your money and go and buy something that you know that you don't have passion for it. So first of all, you need to develop that passion first. You need to get that passion of the stuff that you want to venture into, and before you can say, okay, because one, definitely you are just starting. So if you are just starting and you don't have passion for that stuff, let me see, you're like seriously, you're wasting your time. Because first of all, you need to get that passion for you to go to stay consistency inside the stuff, for you to go to develop that consistency inside the stuff, and at least you practice at least 15 minutes daily as a beginner, 15 minutes daily, then 2 hours every 1 week. That is, it will give you 2 hours every 1 week. So you practice like 15 minutes daily. That is 2 hours every 1 week. That is a good place to start. Consistency is the key. So practice at least 15 minutes every day, which gives us 2 hours every 1 week. Then that takes us to our number 7, knowing your family. What do I mean by your family? This, knowing your family. As a beginner saxophone, the best instrument you can pick is this one. This auto sax is the best one to start with. You can later advance to the tenor sax, soprano sax, but the best to start with as a beginner is happens to be the auto sax. Is auto friendly and is easy friendly, is beginner friendly too. Also call it a beginner friendly. So the best one you can start is easily is this one right here, which is your auto sax. It's very cool and it's also very vibrant for you to understand, for you to navigate. So because one, this is your number one family. You can later say you want to get the auto sax, the tenor sax, the soprano sax, or the sopranino, or the baritone. You can choose to get that along the line. But the best one to start with is this one right here. Then let's take us to our number 8. You see this thing right here? It's your partner. So you need to take care of it. You need to take care of it as you take care of your your stomach. Like as you take care of your girlfriend, it's not your partner. After you say you want to venture into any instrument, that instrument now becomes your partner. You need to like take care of the sax, clean it up, protect it as if your life depends on it. You don't just keep it anyhow. You don't just keep it just careless. You don't just like finish playing or finish rehearsing, you just go and dump it. You need to wipe it up, you need to clean it, you need to take care of it very well. You need to like maintain it, service it, take care of it as if you are taking care of a baby. That is our number. That is our number 7, our number 8 on the list. That's take us to our number 9 on our list. What you need to do as a beginner saxophone, listen as much. What do I mean? Even our superstar, then listen to what they play. Record yourself when you are playing, when you are sounding your first notes. As much as you are eager to know how to play the sax, you should also be eager to listen to what you play. To listen to, because it's very necessary. It's very necessary for you to know what you play, whether you're improving or not. Listen much as you play. Listen as much as you play. Great sax with great listening. What did I say? Great sax sound starts with great listener. So as you listen, you also pay attention to your tone. You pay attention how you play, how you are going, how you are sound. So you understand. So you don't just like rush in play, and when you play finish, just dump it. You go and sleep. You're not keeping any record your improvement, whether you're going up or you are. So you need to listen as much you are playing. As you play, you rehearse every day. You go home, or if you have a rehearsing spot, after rehearsing, you keep your phone on the record. You record what you're rehearsing, your first know how you sound, you record it, and you also listen to it to know if you are improving or there's anything you're not getting right, so that you can also get it right as a beginner saxophone. Then our number 10 on the list, on our day 2 of our 30 days beginner challenge, is enjoying the journey. As a beginner, you need to enjoy the process. You know that as a beginner, you will see so many competitive in the internet space, in the everywhere. Come to YouTube, you will see challenges. You will say, "Oh, I would love to sound like this person. I would love to do this thing like this person." But enjoy your small journey, the process as you are starting. Enjoy the foundation. Don't just rush into it. You need to enjoy it bit by bit. You need to sit down and listen to others people, to other professional people, for you to be able to learn. You need to be a great listener if you want to be a great sax player. You need to be a great listener. You need to sit down, listen very well. You need to pay time in listening, understanding your notes, understanding every bit of your notes, every sound of your notes. You need to understand that as a beginner saxophone. You do not just rush. You celebrate your small win, like your first clean note, you celebrate it. It's very necessary. Like you celebrate your first clean note, you celebrate every bit of your growth. You celebrate it. You don't take it for granted. That is the stuff that is going to motivate you for you to do more, for you to practice more. So you celebrate your journey as a beginner. You don't just rush and you want to play this one, you want to play this one, you want to play this one. If today you say you want to focus on one thing, focus on that one thing at a time. When you get it right, you can move to another another phrase of the rehearsal, another phrase of the step. You do it bit by bit, bit by bit, till you come to that advanced level. I will hope to see you on the advanced level, and I would love you. So thank you, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn your notification button for you to see the 3 of our 30 days beginners challenge. Love you. I hope to see you more.